In a large conference room, professionals seated at round tables engage in conversation as the camera moves around the room at high speed. The camera zooms in on a large screen. NAFSA, Association of International Educators, Advocacy Day 2018. Infographics display statistics about what Americans believe. 90% of voters agree that our graduates need to be globally competent. Senator Paul Simon's Study Abroad Program Act. Infographic continues. Text depicts that U.S. study abroad contributes to American workers, global engagement, and enlightened citizenship. A woman stands behind a podium addressing the room. A screen behind her identifies her as Renee Bichet, 2018 NAFSA Advocate of the Year. Advocacy Day participants gather in the entryway of the conference building, preparing to leave the building as a group. They descend a staircase into the street, then travel through the metro station. One woman waves. They emerge from the metro station to street level carrying umbrellas. The Capitol building is visible in the distance. U.S. state flags wave. A woman carrying an umbrella walks on the sidewalk.
Right now we're on our way to the House of Representatives side of Capitol Hill, advocating for international students and scholars and trying to recognize that they make these really important contributions to the United States, to Oregon and to our district.
A sign reads Hart Senate Office Building.
We want to make sure that they understand the importance of international education, both inbound and outbound, and how it helps us in the cultural aspect as well as the economic aspect.
I think one of the really big messages is we really want Arizona to be a welcoming state for international students in the United States as a whole.
I know both our senators and our representatives are very supportive of international experiences and education and know how valuable that is to their constituents. So we'd like to see them vocalize their support a little bit more, with either with a floor statement or tweets, some sort of social media.
This is my second year for attending NAFSA Advocacy Day, and I'm really happy to be here again. I think it's very important to champion the issue. Specifically for me, I work in international students services, and I think some of the rhetoric that our students have been hearing has been really damaging to our community. So I would love to advocate on their behalf. They provide a lot of economic value, a lot of cultural value.
An infographic depicts figures related to how international students spur the U.S. economy and innovation.
To his district, and we just really would like for him to support us.
I'm so excited to meet with Merkley in a little bit, but definitely here to advocate for global education for all students.
And I'm here to advocate for a more welcome and globally engaged United States.
4 reasons why it's good to be an Oregonian on the Hill. 1. Congressional office dogs. 2. PDX carpet. 3. Champions. 4. Oregonians. So how'd it go?
The meetings were really amazing. I learned a lot, and it was just a life-changing experience for me because it was my first time to meet with congressmen, staff, senators.
I would say the biggest thing I learned was how to read the room. Every meeting I went to had a different tone, a different sense of urgency.
We had really great conversations with the senators. They were very much on the same page as us and were interested in any follow-up steps that they could take. I talked to them about how even though the legislation with the travel ban has calmed down, the students who are not even from those countries still really feel the impact of that and feel unwelcomed, and the need for the representatives to continue to send out positive messages.
Infographic depicting that the U.S. is at risk of losing the benefits of talented international students.
I think it was surprising to them to feel and hear the feelings that the students were still having.
After this, I'm going to advocate. I'm going to keep advocating and letting people know about international education because I'm an international student and I've seen how it is so empowering and it has impacted my life. This shouldn't just stop from here, and I believe that the battle is still long and the fight is still going on. So I will keep advocating, I will keep speaking up.
Oh, I am definitely reaching out to all of them after this. We have all their business cards. I actually have a phone call scheduled with one of the staffers for next week, so I will definitely be in touch with them and they will know who I am.
Photo of a woman standing against a backdrop of the Capitol building. She points to the NAFSA logo. Video by Ashley Holben. Special thanks to NAFSA Region 1. Photo of 5 people standing in front of Capitol building with umbrellas.